Okay, I'm ready to paint the mill. I've kind of decided on this gray color. It's an industrial enamel paint from a local farm supply store called North 40. Um, it's a gloss Ford dark gray. And I've used this spray paint on quite a bit of stuff before, quite a few things before, and it's been great. It's durable, it lasts a long time. It just says to apply some light coats. It is a resting paint, so we'll see how it looks. I'll get started here and bring you along on the process. So I got this sprayer. It makes it a lot easier to spray evenly. I'll just start at the bottom and work my way up doing light coats. I'll spray some kind of hard to get areas first so that I'm not getting too much paint on them, and then just work my way up doing light coats of paint. I use the same brand of self-etching primer, and it adheres really well to metal that's been cleaned well. And I did clean this down pretty well. I wiped it with acetone and all that, so it should last quite a while. And then with the spray paint being readily available, I should be able to do touch-ups if it needs it as time goes by. I might keep a few spare cans of this laying around the shop in case I need to do touch-ups and can't get a hold of this paint easily. During COVID, this paint was really hard to come by, especially that self-etching primer. So I keep quite a bit of it on hand, just in case I need to use it for a project. And every once in a while I'll keep shaking the can up and make sure it's spraying out well, not using all my pressure up on no paint. I'm sure there are better ways to do this, but it's pretty inexpensive and easy way to make this machine look a little better. I won't make you sit here and watch me do the whole thing, but I'll bring you back after I've got most of it done. Okay, so I've got my first coat done. There's a few spots that are a little thin. The directions on this just say to do light coats and then wait until it gets a little tacky. Now, the primer tacks up pretty quickly. The normal paints normally take a little longer, so I'll probably wait about 10 or 15 minutes before doing another coat. And then I'll probably just wait till it cures, but I do like how it looks. Might be a little boring compared to all the new colors like red and orange and blue and grizzly green, but I like this older look, especially for an older machine. So I will bring it back when it's all done and I pull the masking tape off. Okay, I'm done with that last top coat. It only ended up using one can of paint to go over it for 2 coats, so I think that'll be fine. And if it needs more, I can touch it up later, but just want to get this off while it's still wet. Something I'm thinking about on this that I'm not sure if I'll do, because I don't know how to do. I've never done it, but I think it might be beneficial before I assemble it to take a stab at scraping all the ways. Watching some videos of like Adam Booth at A-Bomb doing that with some other folks. It looks like a neat process, and I think that these ways could benefit from that. I have not measured flatness on this. It might be something that's a little easier to do. I don't have a surface table or anything to use as a reference, but I might be able to figure something out. So I might see if I can get a scraper and do a little more research on tackling a job like that myself. I know it's not something I can afford to have somebody else do, but I think it'd be a good way to give this machine a shot at precision. As much precision as I can figure out how to do. That's coming off pretty well. There's a few spots I'll have to get cleaned off. Got a messy shop in the background. I'll work on this and then I'll do a final walk around after I get it done. Okay, I got all the masking off of here. So these marks are on the ways where the machine head goes. And then I need to either machine a new one or see if there's a place to order pieces of gibs to bolt on here, because a chunk of the factory or the original cast iron one is broken. And then here's the ways for the knee and the table. So I think I'm gonna get some feet to get this nice and level. I'll put the feet on here and then find a good spot for this to sit and be its new home in the shop. And as I clean up the other pieces of the mill, I'll do more videos as I go, and then get them cleaned up and painted and put on here. Hopefully in the next few months I'll have this thing up and running and I can try to make something with it. We'll see. Thank you for watching.